You are a part of the Ace and TJ radio family.
Go.
This is launch control.
Let's synchronize, shall we?
Ready. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go! Live from the Calitrin Studios, this is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
Let me take something, Jack. Don't mess around and find out. That's what I'm going to say. Somebody's about to mess around and find out. My nose is running. Is it cold in here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, sorry. It must be the cocaine.
It's not the news, it's more important. Now trending with Riggins on the Ace and TJ show.
Wait a minute, isn't Jody sick? Has she got a cold or a flu or something?
I think she got long flu.
Oh, great. Great.
Brought it to us.
You're bringing that in
No,
here.
she's just taking Mucinex.
Okay.
She's all right.
Has everybody seen the picture of Jafar Jackson? He's
Yeah.
starring in the Michael Jackson biopic. It's Michael Jackson's nephew, and this picture is wild.
Wow.
I mean, would you even be able to tell that's not him? I don't think so.
No, not from first glance. You couldn't.
Yeah, you mean if you mean a picture of Michael
Yeah.
Jackson?
Looks
No,
just like
it
him.
does. It looks like him. Now, if he walked in here, I would know it wasn't Michael Jackson
I don't know that I would.
because Michael Jackson is dead.
At first glance,
He
that
got
is-
passed.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of crazy? His own nephew starring in the movie. Some other movie news. They released the trailer for Godzilla, Kong, The New Empire yesterday. And just to catch you up to speed, we got Godzilla movie, we got Kong movie, then we had Godzilla versus Kong, and now we got Godzilla and Kong tag team, this time with little baby Kongs and Ice Godzilla. So it's
Wow.
I don't.
Who are they taking on for all that?
It's
Probably
it's
Ice Godzilla, I think.
Yeah, it's Baby Kong, King Kong with armor on now. Godzilla versus Ice Godzilla. So a lot of people are excited.
And they taking on The Rock and The Miz.
Do they all
Yeah.
apparently live under the earth, and then we've somehow opened the earth has opened up and allowed them to come out?
That's
and they're
exactly
angry?
right.
There's
Okay.
a whole ecosystem underneath the crust.
Wait a minute, did you write the movie? How do you know that? Or have you just been holding out on us? You've been secretly working on a script for
Yeah.
Godzilla Kong?
And Baby Kong against Ice Godzilla.
This does sound like an Ace plot. He's like, and what about Baby Kong?
Yeah.
Ace might have written this.
I wouldn't use the word ecosystem, but I'd be like, they live under the earth.
And you know how there's that molten core? That's
Yeah.
that's where they're from.
Godzilla's in the lava at one
Somebody
point.
throws a dynamite stick into a lake just for fun, and next thing you know, boom, the earth begins to open up and Godzilla comes out.
That's exactly what happens in
yeah.
the trailer.
I mean, if you want to make it realistic, though, where it's a real, battle, that people can be on the edge of their seat, have Godzilla fighting Loch Ness.
I think it's probably on the way. I mean,
They're making a universe out of this.
Both
so.
water beasts.
yeah, it makes sense.
And then the winner gets to fight Sasquatch.
Yeah, we got to get more.
And baby
Bigfoot. Baby Bigfoot.
I'm just always fascinated by how they get around the ocean so much.
Yeah, flying through it.
Like
the new-
Godzilla's
the-
going to get what from the Pacific now ocean all the way up to the North Pole to fight Ice Godzilla.
Ice Godzilla.
Yeah.
Like, how does he know he's there?
He can feel it in his bones.
Yeah, we felt a signal.
say-
They always start the same way. We found a signal.
He gonna say, "Hey,
Bet you did.
oh Godzilla from the cold water, I just kicked your ice."
So that's coming out soon. A lot of people excited about that. Tomorrow, Ariana Grande has announced her single "Yes and" has a remix out featuring Mariah Carey. So two of the greatest singers of the last couple decades on the same song together. That's not a holiday track. People very excited about.
So
would check that out.
Yeah.
Singers now can't even put out original material.
What do you mean? This is a remix.
Yeah, of an old song.
But when did
That's a new
Yes
song.
and come out? It's been out for it's been,
Like a month or so, a couple weeks.
is that long? Okay, I thought it was longer
Oh,
than
it's
that.
been out. I know about songs.
Like,
Yeah, it did come out. Okay, it came out in 2024. I thought it was all right. I thought it was all
A
right.
couple weeks. So it's just a little remix, but
That's cool.
having Mariah Carey and Ariana Grande, queens of the whistle note.
Yeah.
But hey, news for you. Now Mariah Carey's over if it ain't Christmas. Mariah Carey can't buy a hit outside of between Thanksgiving and New Year.
Terrible. Why are you throwing Mariah Carey under the bus? What did
Because
she do?
she's not a nice person.
Because she one time married Nick Cannon? Is
Well,
what it is?
that makes her insane.
That's how you need to know.
But yeah, she stood us up on an interview one time.
Whoa.
Rude. And also watched her have to have a staff come out and lift her up onto a riser because her dress was so tight for American Idol finale that she couldn't walk in it. They wheeled her out. She's like, she was a little testy.
Do you think the reason she doesn't have hits anymore is because she blew you guys off?
Could be, yeah. Because then that's when I told the secret that she sucks. Everybody else thought she was good up until I started pointing out how she's not even a good singer.
Take that.
I mean, she's no Soundgarden, I'll tell you that. That's the real deal.
Stand with you on a mountain. And then Tom Brady is revealing some details in this new show on Apple TV. It's called The Dynasty. It's out tomorrow. I watched a preview for it. It looks amazing. It's talking about Bill Belichick and Tom Brady's run through the Patriots. And in it, Tom Brady says there at the end, I wasn't going to sign another contract in New England if I wanted to play, even if I was playing until I was 50. Based on how things had gone, I wasn't going to sign up for more of it, talking about Bill Belichick. So it kind of highlights some of the difficulties they had between coach and player.
Oh, that had a good run.
Absolutely.
And I hate to be critical.
Yeah.
But, Tom Brady's going into the broadcast booth as the number one color commentator for Fox football coverage. And he's being paid all that money. Yeah. He's never done it before. Before he hits the booth, somebody needs to polish off, shine up his grammar a little bit.
Really? I've never noticed that. I've never seen him.
Yeah.
Not so good?
No. I mean, because at the heart of it, he's from Michigan. From the backwoods of Michigan.
Didn't consider that.
Yeah.
He's getting rid of somebody who's really good at it, Greg Olson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hate that. There's a new reason to be terrified the moment you leave your house, Rob. Like you need another reason to not leave your house. But this one is truly freaky. I'm going to tell you what it is next.
Missed part of the show? Just download it. Get the Ace and TJ podcast on any platform. More of the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show is coming up.
Well, here we are, another new year, and you're, again, going to try to lose that weight you've been needing to lose for a long time. Well, here's what you need. You need Calitrin to help, because Calitrin is not a drug. No, not at all. It is natural and effective. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight and get better sleep. When you buy 3 months supply of Calitrin, you will get 3 months free right now, and consistency is the key with Calitrin. So order it today at acetj.com/weight loss. It's Calitrin.
All guests of the Ace and TJ show stay at the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. Beautiful rooms, incredible dining options. Book your room by calling 980-299-7123. It's the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. The Johnson Group has been cleaning some of Charlotte's most prestigious businesses since 1985. Family owned and operated. Learn more at acetj.com/clean. It's first-class cleaning with the Johnson Group. Attention Charlotte, treat yourself to a delicious meal that's made with fresh, seasonal ingredients and ready in just 20 minutes. Enjoy a fine dining experience without ever leaving your home. Head over to tableandtwine.com.
This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
I'm busy, y'all. I'm doing stuff. I'm looking up hot chicks on Google. Can't talk. It's National Singles Awareness Day, and I'm very aware
That you're single? Yeah.
It's never been more clear. Trust me. I don't need a whole day about it. But I saw something that is so alarming, and I think we've talked about this on the show, that huge Joro spider that they said was coming to North America and now in the United States.
That thing is super creepy, though.
They're huge. They're like the size of dinner plates. And it's an invasive species found first in the United States in 2013. Well, they have exploded in one specific area of the country, the Southeast, specifically in Georgia, now making its way north. Wonderful. And it's, huge and invasive. They say they're totally harmless.
Please.
They're totally harmless, but they do like getting up on power lines, bridges, things like that, and they are exploding. They say they are resilient, which is great, and they're They're surviving not just in country areas, but surviving in cities with a lot of power lines, a lot of urban activity. The huge and invasive Joro spider. Wonderful. So, listen, I'm against the extermination of any animal. I don't think that's the right idea. But listen, if you didn't come from here, we got to get rid of you, Joro spider. I'm very sorry.
Yeah,
I
stay
hate
where
it
you
for
are.
you.
Everybody got their own thing. Everybody stay where you are.
I'm down for exterminating the Joro spider. And I know people, that'll send up red flags. But
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
Whether spider people are upset.
Yeah, they don't
Get outta
belong here, so we can exterminate them. It's fine. It doesn't
get rid
affect
of
the ecosystem.
And find who brought them here.
Yeah.
And put them in jail.
yeah, we got enough spiders. Our spider quota is met for the country. We don't need that. What is your unpopular animal opinion? Should all dogs be allowed in restaurants, whether they're a service animal, emotional support animal? Who cares? It's a dog. Everybody loves dogs. Should they be let in everywhere? Because that's kind of the place we're going. Should we ban a certain animal from being kept as a pet? Is it okay to dump a goldfish down the toilet if you're tired of having a pet fish?
You mean if it's not dead already?
If it's not dead, if it's alive.
Oh, if it's alive.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this is all about.
I don't understand how that's such a hot take on something
What?
that people would freak out if you flushed a goldfish down the toilet, like a guppy. Please.
This is perfect. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You don't think that's a little cruel
No.
to flush a live goldfish?
And
down?
if somebody came up to me and was giving me crap about flushing a goldfish, man, I would laugh in their face and like, get a life.
Get another goldfish.
Yeah.
All right.
Go to the fair and throw a ping pong ball into the bowl. You'll get another one.
Would you flush a live hamster down the?
No.
Why not?
'Cause mammals are on a higher scale than fish.
Would you flush a mouse down the toilet?
Yes.
Live?
Yes.
You've waded into it now, Riggins. Here we go.
This is what it's about.
No, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because I would kill it before I flushed it.
Okay.
That's the thing. But it would die at my hands either way.
Understood. Ace and TJ's My Unpopular Animal Opinion. You could DM us if you want to remain anonymous at the Ace TJ Show. We'll get yours next.
It's a radio show, it's a podcast, and it's a TV show. Watch the Ace and TJ Show anytime. Just search for Ace TJ TV on YouTube. More of the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show is coming up.
Winter is here, which means you're just going to stay inside and not do anything fun and exciting, right? No, that is wrong, because this year you're going to go to acetj.com/Gaston and see all of the incredible things that you can do right now in Gaston County. Everything is laid out for you, from things to do, to restaurants, to bars, to shopping, to unique weekend activities. And we'll get you ready for the spring and the summer with a list of all their great festivals. Find all of this and much more at acetj.com/Gaston.
Currents is Lake Norman's #1 lifestyle magazine. Every month, Currents brings you the latest news on what's happening in the Lake Norman area. They've been serving the Lake Norman community for over 13 years. See the latest issue of Currents now at lncurrents.com.
Should you buy? Should you sell? How do I present my house if I do want to sell it? All of those questions can be answered by the experts, and they can take care of you with the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. The Temple team knows everything there is to know about selling, marketing, and buying houses. So get in touch with them today at acetj.com/Temple team. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
The United States truly is a special place.
The land of the free.
A real melting pot of cultures from all over the world.
Where men, women, and children are given the opportunity to pursue their own little slice of life, liberty, and happiness.
And what better way to celebrate our rich history than with some sweet President's Day furniture deals?
Right now you can save up to $200 on select queen beds. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
It's more than regular funny. It's extra funny. The Extra Funny podcast is live every weekday at 9 a.m. Eastern on the Ace and TJ Family app and available anytime where you get podcasts. Now, more Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
Do not forget, if you're listening live right now, you have until 10 a.m. Eastern to get your name in for the first quarter of the Rest of Your Life contest.
Yeah. I need to.
We didn't even talk about that this morning. acetj.com/first. Tell us in 100 words or less how $10,000 would change your life.
A lot of entries to go through.
I heard. But that's awesome. acetj.com/first. Go do that in the next hour or so. So we're talking about your unpopular animal opinion. What is it? You could be anonymous if you want to. Just DM us at the Ace TJ Show. We've got a couple here, and everybody wants to remain anonymous. Understood, because they're not. I mean, TJ said one a minute ago that's crazy to me. He said he would be okay flushing a live animal down the toilet.
Yeah.
To me,
but it's not like I said a puppy.
Yeah.
What about a mouse?
I was just trying to find the levels of where you said it was okay for a goldfish, okay for a mouse, but not a hamster.
Right.
So there are limits to it.
Hamsters aren't disgusting little scavengers carrying diseases in your house and creepy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I want to make this a safe space. Everybody can share their opinions. Here's one person wants to remain anonymous. People should be allowed to take the day off of work after their dog dies, but not if it's a cat.
Oh.
Ooh. I don't think you can draw that. I mean, if it's a goldfish, I would understand if I were a boss, and you're really devastated, it's going to inhibit the way you work and you're sobbing at your desk. I'd rather you stay home. Personally, I don't run a business, so I don't know.
But if you're acting that way over a goldfish, then I'm going to be looking for somebody to replace you as the boss, because I'm going to go, this person's not stable and can't continue to work for me.
Yeah. I understand the dog thing.
Yeah, I do too. And the cat thing.
I get that.
And the cat?
Yeah.
I understand the dog thing.
Yeah. I mean, most of the time I'll give you, domesticated, traditional pet mammals in U.S. America.
Monkey.
A monkey does not need to be in America.
A snake? Your 20-year-old.
If you're freaking out crying over your snake dying, then, get ready to be replaced soon, because I'm either ask you to go to the hospital
or something else.
Yeah.
He was the only one who got me.
Here's another one. Wants to remain anonymous. I hate when you go in a local neighborhood store and the owner is letting their dog or cat roam around freely.
Yes.
Oh, there's a gift shop here in the Mothership Market of Charlotte that is very well populated all the time. They got a doodle running around. I think it's great.
I'm okay with the dog just walking around or whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine, as long as I don't have to.
If it's their dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the owner's.
Yeah, I don't mind that either. If I'm just saying everybody comes in and just takes the leash off of their dog and let them run around. Okay.
Totally different.
Yeah, because I do have the ability to go shop somewhere else. That's that person's business. They should be able to do whatever they want in their business.
Absolutely. Okay, there's a few more shocking ones. We'll get
these
to
are fun.
Yeah, these are
like
good.
that.
Next.
Live on your radio and anytime you want on the Ace and TJ Family app or wherever you get podcasts. This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
Back again with our friend Richard Toccato, the Richard Toccato Companies. Now, Richard, tell us about this cash out equity thing, instant cash, add water, and there it is.
It is. That's how it is. Instant equity. I mean, you do the application today, you could close today and get your money in 5 days. There's no underwriting. There's no appraisal. I think didn't you do something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Exactly what I did. Instant equity. It's very easy, and Richard walks you through the process. Find out more at homewithrichard.com. It's a new year, which means new you. No, not if you've got nagging pain. That means we want old you before you had that pain. And it's possible without surgery, without medication, without downtime, thanks to Neogenics, Charlotte's most trusted stem cell clinic. I am a Neogenics client. I am a Neogenics lover because they fixed my left wrist. And you can get a free consultation right now. Call 704-727-6551 or online at acetj.com/neogenics, Neogenics.
Bradham Brothers offers heating, air, and electrical installation and service that you can trust. Their family business has served thousands of customers with honesty and a smile for over 50 years. Go to bradhambrothers.com to schedule service or a free estimate today.
Great food, great drinks, great service, and great atmosphere. You can find them all at one place. Fahrenheit on South Caldwell in Uptown Charlotte, 21 stories above the city. Get details and make reservations at acetj.com/Fahrenheit.
If you're so frustrated because you're having to run around all the time, you're so busy, you feel like you're not getting your family something great to eat, then you need Culver's. It's the perfect thing for you. Always made to order, fresh, hot ingredients all day, every day.
And not only do they have the freshest ingredients all day, every day, but they are a part of the community. They're proud to be a part of the Indian Trail community where they're under new ownership. Belmont, University area, Salisbury. Make them a part of your daily routine. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Get details at acetj.com/Culvers.
As a proven leader in managed IT services, CompuCom delivers innovative solutions designed for how you work today. They'll help you deliver results no matter where you are on your digital transformation journey. It's all at CompuCom. Go to CompuCom.com to find out more.
Create an unforgettable experience with the Cabarrus Arena. Learn more at cabarrusarena.com. Weddings, banquets, shows, expos, they do it all at the Cabarrus Arena. Learn more at cabarrusarena.com.
This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show from the Calotren Studios. Lose weight the safe and effective way with Calotren. Go to acetj.com/weight loss to get details. Now, Ace and TJ. Ace and TJ.
You can tell there's no girl here today because we're talking about famous wrestling finishing moves. Talking about which one seems worse, brother.
And that's why Rob was yelling as we turned on the microphone. He was
literally
still caught up in it.
Macho Man off the top rope with that elbow.
Oh my God, he breaks them every time.
Red neck. It is true.
My God.
We're talking about unpopular animal opinions. Y'all are real. You need to chill out, some of y'all, for real. You could be anonymous if you want to at the Ace TJ Show. What is your unpopular animal opinion? This person wants to remain anonymous. Ducks need to be eradicated.
What? You can't do that. It's stupid.
They're disgusting and they poop everywhere.
That's just dumb. You can't get
Ducks or geese?
Yeah.
They said ducks.
Yes.
I don't know. I've never had much experience with ducks. I couldn't tell you.
Because I hate a Canadian goose.
Well, I got one for you in a second.
I don't. And I'm not saying that you should go around like wringing their necks and things like that. Just send them back to Canada from whence they came.
There you go.
Somebody said I actually like Canadian geese. I think it's Canada geese, isn't it?
Yeah.
But she said I think they're pretty and they have cute black heads.
Okay.
So they like them.
Sound like old Dr. Pepper Popper. That's a cute black head.
Pets are overrated. I agree with that one. I've got a pet. I think they're overrated. I think they're great, but I don't think they deserve the amount of like the I don't know, insane worship that we have over them. Stop saying you rescued an animal if it was the cutest kitten or puppy you could find at the shelter. You didn't rescue S-word. It's the older animals that truly need to be rescued.
Okay.
You didn't rescue anything.
I thought they were going along with my way of thinking, but then they jumped off.
No.
Hey, the guy who owns Barstool Sports just adopted an elderly dog.
I know, and named it Miss Peaches.
Yes, that's correct.
I think if you're a guy, a single guy, and you name it Miss something, it's kind of weird, right? Miss Peaches?
If you're
and
not
he's
Southern. You could do that if you're Southern.
Yeah, he's from like Boston. Mm-hmm. Miss Peaches. This is my dog, Miss Peaches. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Now, this one's a little odd. I never got the appeal of sloths. They look all right, but I definitely don't consider them cute.
Yeah, you know why I don't like them? Long nails creep me out.
They do got really long nails.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I don't know. People are obsessed with sloths.
I think sloths are kind of cute, yeah.
Yeah?
I just don't, as long as they don't move.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not exactly what you call wily.
I just don't, they look weird when they move. I'd like them to just sit there and be cute. That's good.
Right. And when they decide to attack, it's bad.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look up sloths attack on YouTube.
If I can find the time today, I will do that.
Look it up right now.
It's radio. It's a podcast. It's the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show. More next.